I'm Stoffel Ace, Production Manager, Easy Seed South Africa. Today I'll demonstrate to you how to plant your bean seeds. Before we get started, you will need the Easy Seeds bean seeds available in a variety of seed packaging sizes. A piece of rope for measuring your field, a bottle cap for measuring the fertilizer for top-up fertilizer after germination. Actually, there are a few steps to follow when planting vegetable seeds, which I will explain. For step 1, identifying of your site. Step 2, land prep or land preparation. Step 3, foundation fertilizer. Step 4, planting process. Step 5, watering. For step 1, identifying of site. You want the ideal area to plant your vegetable seeds in. Under a tree, in shadows, hard rocky areas, dusty areas, areas with no drainage where water standing are not ideal for your vegetable planting process. You are looking for a nice level area with nice drainage, sandy, little bit clay, ideal area. For step 2, land prep or land preparation. You will need a garden or spading fork to work your soil in your field. The question, how deep? Work your soil as deep as possible. Let's talk about time frame, when to do it. At least a week or a few days before you start your planting process. For step 3, foundation fertilizer. Normally you make use of an NPK fertilizer for your foundation. The same as building your house, you need a foundation before building a house. Fertilizer, foundation fertilizer, also needs to be in the ground or under the ground before you start planting. For step 4, planting process. This is very important to understand the plant population. That means how many plants in your area, the in-row spacing and the spacing between the rows. But the most important thing is to understand how deep to plant your seed. For step 5, the watering process. When to water. Directly after planting your seed, you want to water properly. Wet the whole field properly. Then wait plus minus 3 days, watering again, and then wait for the germination process. The moment you see the ground start cracking and your small seedlings emerge, watering again. For step 1, and the purpose of this video, we have identified this site, 3 meters by 5 meters, 15 square meter area. For step 2, land prep or land preparation. In this video, my friend and colleague Pete from Easy Seeds are going to help me with this demonstration. We are going to make use of our garden or spading forks to show you how to do the land prep. Work as deep as possible. For step 3, foundation fertilizer. This is 0.5 kilogram NPK fertilizer. This is what you need half a kilo for your 15 square meter area. I'm going to ask my friends Vicky and Pete from Easy Seeds to help me with this. Vicky will show us how to spread the fertilizer evenly over the area, and me and Pete will show you how to work your foundation fertilizer into the ground. Vicky, will you please spread it for us? Thank you, that's nice. Pete, can we work it in? Just turn the soil, work the fertilizer into the ground and level it. Step 4, the final step in land preparation and the design and measurement of your field. We are going to make use of ropes and anything like a piece of metal or wood to help you to put in your lines or your rows. For example, if I want to work with a row spacing from row to row of 40 centimeters, it means that the next row must also be 40 centimeters. Pete, can you help me here? That is it, exactly 40 centimeters. Thanks, let's go to the next one, Pete. Exactly 40 centimeters. We can do a mark. Thank you. Another rope. Exactly 40 centimeters. Thank you. Let's do the other side. Now there's a layout of rows exactly 40 centimeters apart. And these ropes will help you with the design. Step 4, planting process. In this video, we're going to talk about the planting process of green beans. You can see these two green ropes here. They indicate the row spacing. That means how far is this row of beans from this row of beans. Ideal for beans will be 40 centimeters. So between the rows, 40 centimeters. Then we talk about in-row spacing. That means how far are these beans apart, and we must plant them 8 centimeters apart. So 8 centimeters is exactly the width of your fist or your hand. So we're going to make use of a hand or a fist to see the exact distance between the bean seeds. Can you handle some of these seeds? What we do is put the first seed with your hand, another seed, or your fist and another seed, and your fist and another seed. This is 8 centimeters, your fist and another seed. You can start there, another one there, your fist and a seed, your fist and a seed, or your hand and a seed. When you pack out your seed, you need to plant these seeds exactly up to the first lid of your finger. So what you do, you just press this seed into the ground to the first lid of your finger and close up. First lid of finger, compact. First lid of finger and close it. First lid of finger and close it. Step 5, watering process. For this video we will demonstrate watering your seeds after the planting process. You don't want a big strong stream that can flush the seed out of the soil. You need a lot of water, but you want to put it down